Hey everyone. So, for a project we did, we got really into how adults learn languages best. We looked at this idea called andragogy, which is all about adult learning, and we used these 9 Nunan steps. What we did was actually interview some people from the United States. We asked them things like, how would they prefer to learn Spanish? What advantages do they see in knowing Spanish? And what's it like for them learning a language as adults? In this video, we're going to share what we found out by using andragogy, following Nunan's steps, and hearing straight from these learners. If you're interested in how adults tackle learning a new language, from the theory behind it to real experiences, stay tuned.
Hi, today we want to share a project that we truly believe in, a proposal to help older adults learn English in an autonomous, practical, and meaningful way. The idea is simple but powerful. It's never too late to learn. English can open doors to new experiences even in a stage of life. But this isn't just about memorizing new vocabulary or grammar rules. It is about building a process that respects the writing, motivations, and life experiences of older learners. To achieve that, we combined two important frameworks. David Nunan's 9-step task-based learning model and Malcolm Knowles' principles of andragogy, which focus on how adults learn best through autonomy, real-life relevance, and respect for their experience.
Now let's begin with how adults learn according to Knowles. Adults learn differently than children because they learn when they understand why they are learning something, when they feel respected, and when the content is connected to their everyday lives. That's why our method is built on these principles. For example, instead of saying, you have to learn this, we ask, why do you want to learn English? That question changes everything. Then comes Nunan with his 9 steps. We start by identifying their needs. Maybe they want to talk with their grandchildren, travel, or understand music. Then we set through unreachable goals, like introducing themselves or asking for help. On the other hand, we create communicative activities such as role plays or dialogues based on real-life situations. And we select the right materials. For instance, images, clear audios, slow songs, everything is adapted so they feel safe and confident.
To learn Spanish, I have used apps like Duolingo. I've taken classes with a live teacher, but it has been easiest to learn when you're working with people who are trying to learn English. So I learn Spanish while they learn English is the easiest.
Okay. That was a good experience we had. I would say practice, practice, practice. I think being in a place makes it easier. So for you to go to an English-speaking country makes it easy. But I also see people learning English and Spanish from music and television.
What is the way that you want to learn another language? Because we were talking with a person that is from here and he is adult, but he says that he doesn't want to learn something because the age.
I think it's harder when you're older because it's harder to hear. My hearing is not as good. And so if people speak quietly or there's background noise, I can't hear even in English. And so in Spanish, it's even harder.
What do you think?
I think everything is a little harder when you get older, but we try and stay very active so that we stay as young as we can for as long as we can. But there's no question everything is harder. Our memory isn't as sharp, but the more you work at it, the more you continue to do crossword puzzles, crucigramas. The more you do crossword puzzles, the more you exercise, the better you eat, the longer you can stay healthy and enjoy. I'm not sure how much it changes, but we try. We work very hard at it.
Practical application and human value, but this isn't just about teaching techniques. The heart of this project is human connection. At every step, we offer continuous feedback. We celebrate every success, even small ones. However, learning English after an adult age isn't just an academic challenge, it is an act of courage and curiosity. We use games, fun activities, and always include their personal interests. Example, if they love gardening, we teach plant related vocabulary. If they love cooking, we follow recipes in English. This is how we motivate them, just as knowledge suggests by respecting their work and their life experience. We don't use pressure or traditional tests. Instead, we ask reflective questions like, what did you learn today? Or maybe, did you feel more confident speaking today? And if something isn't working, we change it. As Nunan reminds us, learning is a flexible path, not a fixed recipe.